What's up, guys? Welcome to day 25 of 30 Days to Change. While I don't normally believe that there are shortcuts to anything worthwhile in life, I think today's topic would probably be the closest thing to that. And it is the power of mentors. And it is going to be the first in this new section of 30 Days to Change involving things that we need to add to our life so that it can be better, more abundant, fuller, richer, and more successful, and more in the direction of whatever way we want to go in life. Most of these principles are pretty universal. But today's topic and the ones that follow are some of the ones that I think are so important. It's just like a fast track to wherever you want to go in life. A mentor, what is a mentor? A mentor is somebody that you look at and you say, you know, when I'm their age, or when I get to a certain place of success, whatever that looks like, I'd like to be where they are, you know, and it doesn't have to be in every area of life. Like, no mentor is going to be perfect in all areas of life, but they are going to have one specific focus that you see that they're really good at, and that you can approach and have them influence you and teach you what they've learned and how they came to the place that they are. Because see, the alternative to having mentors is to just go off and make your own mistakes and to like learn yourself. And I'll tell you what, it's painful, it's a slow road, it's hard. And if you had the choice between having to take the slow, painful, hard road where you have to make all your own mistakes versus a highway that's already been paved, that somebody has already gone before, that can show you the way, and that you don't have to make nearly as many mistakes, which one would you choose, you know? And yet so many of us just try to plow ahead and carve a way through the jungle on our own. No, it's not the best way. Mentors are the absolute best way. And so a good mentor is somebody that's going to be taking the time to show you how they got to where they are. So the question is, how do we find good mentors? And the simplest one, the most easy, the most access you can think of to the most brilliant, incredible business leaders, thought leaders, leaders in general, like the most incredible people that human history has ever experienced. You have access to them right now. I have access to them right now. That's all I have to do is get up from this chair and go to any one of my bookshelves and grab a book off the shelf and read, and everything that is inside of that person is on those pages. Guys, reading is a beautiful thing. I wanted to have its own section. I wanted to have reading have its own section because I think reading is so underrated, so valuable, so integral to success. But I just ran out of days, so I'm going to include that with the mentors aspect. That works really well. Because any area of your life, guys, think of all the different areas of your life: relationships, spirituality, physical fitness, mental capacity, leadership, business, professional development, innovation, whatever area of life that you have that's important to you, I promise you there is going to be a mentor in a book somewhere that you will find extremely beneficial. I cannot preach this enough, you guys. So powerful to read, sit down and read. I mean, you could sit down with Benjamin Franklin, with Thomas Jefferson, with last week I was reading Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Roman emperors, you know. It's like we have access to the most brilliant minds that have ever walked the earth in books, and it's a shame when we don't take advantage of it. So that's one way to look for a mentor, is in books. The second place to look is in your sphere of influence. Look around in your life. Are there people that have a strength in a certain area, whether it's relationships or whether it's finances, whatever it is? Like, you are not where you want to be, and you see somebody in your immediate circle that is where you want to be, you know? Approach them, ask them. Most people are so humbled to be to pour into somebody else, you know? It doesn't have to be anything formal or anything like that. Just ask, hey, could I sit down with you and ask you a couple questions, buy you lunch, you know, and then be really intentional about focusing on good questions and writing down what they say and then doing what they say. Because I tell you what, you ask somebody to be your mentor, they give you advice and you write them down, and then you actually do it. Man, that's just such an encouragement to that person. They're going to want to pour all that they can in you, because like, one of my favorite quotes is, all we get to keep is what we give away. And the older you get and the more successful you get, you realize you can't take it all with you. And so you're looking for opportunities to give to somebody else to help them be in a place where you would have wanted to be. You know what I mean? So outside of your immediate circle, what about social media? Social media has made the world so flat. It is incredible. You would be amazed at the amount of people that have a high degree of success that you reach out to that will get back to you. It's amazing. I have people that I really look up to, and it's not a formal relationship. I'll just shoot them a 1 or 2 sentence email or direct message or text or whatever, and they'll get back to me. It's just amazing what proximity to that can do, you know? As a general rule, I like to have mentors in every area of my life. I mean, seriously, the important ones, you know, and my spiritual mentors are not the same as my business mentors, and they don't have to be. And my business mentor doesn't have to be perfect in a spiritual sense, and my spiritual mentor doesn't have to be perfect in a business sense. You know, like, you eat the chicken and spit out the bones with the people that you talk to, but find people that have strengths in areas that you'd like to grow in and learn from them. Submit to them, like, just ask them questions, or like I said, read and take notes. Like, there's no sense in recreating the wheel for every new thing that you want to do. No matter what it is that you're endeavoring to do, in some way, shape, or form, somebody has done it already and you can learn from them. YouTube is another one. So talk about like a library, a treasure trove of knowledge, you know, like anybody who's done anything has posted it on YouTube, and we have access to that. It's an amazing thing. So for a recap and an active, well, we'll start with the recap. Have a mentor for every area of your life. It's so important. It's so much better than making mistakes on your own, you know? And I would really encourage you to take, as today's activity, to write down the areas of your life that are really important to you, that you may not be where you'd like to be in that particular area, or you'd like to go even higher or further. And write down each area, and then next to it, write down some options for mentors. And they could be in books, they could be in your area of influence, they could be on social media, they could be on YouTube, whatever it is. Write those down and then explore reaching out to them or connecting with them, whether that's checking out the book from the library, sending them an email or a text, or introducing yourself, or whatever it is. But guys, mentors, it's like I said, I don't believe in like shortcuts to success, but mentors are probably the closest thing to that, because they will just fast track your way to success in any area of your life that you're interested. So this is my longest video so far. I'm gonna wrap it up here, but I just can't tell you enough how important mentors are and how strongly I advocate for them. I advocate them in anybody's life, especially my own. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.